What's up, everyone? Simon Arias here. I want to start this morning with the question that's been on my mind. Why don't most people ever build real wealth? I've been in this business long enough to see people with incredible potential, and I mean incredible potential, make 50,000 in a month and then drop to 5,000 the next month, over and over and over again. Today, I want to break down the real reason most people stay broke, and it's not what you think. Stick around because this might be one of those conversations that changes everything for you. Most people think the problem is external, the economy, my boss, the market. But here's what I've learned after working with thousands of people. The problem isn't your circumstances. The problem is your relationship with time and delayed gratification. I had someone tell me yesterday, Simon, I made 30,000 last month. My bills are only 5,000. Why would I kill myself? And that right there, that mindset is what keeps people broke. See, they're thinking short term. They don't understand that time is the most valuable asset that they're ever going to have, and it's getting more and more expensive every single day. Let me show you something and try to explain to you something that's going to blow your mind. Imagine you could buy real estate that you knew would go from 100,000 to 400,000 in 4 or 5 years. You'd buy as much as you could, right? That's exactly what your effort is right now. The price you pay at 23 years old, you miss happy hour. You miss video games. You work late instead of watching some TV. The price you pay at 35 when you have 3 kids, you miss bedtime stories. You miss family dinner. You miss your daughter's soccer game. The price doesn't stay the same. Every year you wait, every month you procrastinate, the cost of success goes up. I see guys my age now trying to build what they should have built long time ago in their 20s, and they're working 80-hour work weeks, and they miss a bunch of stuff that matters because they thought they had more time. But here's the second part. This is what most people miss. Even when they understand the time factor, they still fail. You know why? They don't take ownership. I learned this from Jocko Willink's book, Extreme Ownership. There are no bad teams. There's only bad leaders. When something goes wrong in your life or in your business, the first question isn't, whose fault is this? The first question is, what could I have done differently? Even if 70 to 80% of what went wrong wasn't your fault, find the 20 to 30% that was, because you can't control other people, but you can control your response. When you blame others, you give your power away. When you take ownership, you take your power back. Now, if you understand time and you take ownership, there's still one more thing that separates the wealthy from everyone else, in my opinion. And that's consistency. I've seen too many people with incredible potential who only show up when they feel motivated. In the NFL, every year, a team with a loser record beats a team that's really, really good. You know how? They play to their potential that one game, but great teams, they show up every single week. The person whose potential is a 7, but consistently performs at 6 or a 7 in the morning, and they start working early and they put in the effort, that person destroys the person whose potential is a 10, but only shows up like a 10 once a month. Greatness isn't about perfect moments. It's about showing up when you don't feel like it and when you don't want to, when you're tired and when it's hard. So here's what I want you to do. It's 3 things. 1, write down what your life looks like 5 years from now. Not just the income. What does your day look like? What time do you wake up? What kind of house are you in? What school do your kids go to? The whole situation. Number 2, calculate what life costs. Like, really calculate it. Then figure out what you need to be making annually to be able to afford that lifestyle. And third, ask yourself honestly, are you currently focused today? Are your current daily actions aligned with that vision that you have for yourself in the next few years. Because here's the truth. You're either paying the price now or you're going to pay a much higher price later on down the road. There's no third option. Look, I'm not telling you this to scare you. I'm not telling you this to judge you. I'm telling you this because I care about your success. I've seen too many people with incredible potential waste their most valuable years. The time to act isn't when you feel ready. The time to act is now, while the price is as low as it's ever going to be. If this resonates with you, I want you to do two things. First, I ask that you share this with someone who needs to hear it. And the second thing, leave a comment and tell me what you're taking ownership of today. Remember, your future self is counting on the decisions that you're making right now. Don't let them down. Subscribe if you want more insights like this every week.